chicken splitting, venom killing, chickens on the couch with a mouse. Hey, what up, though? It's Persia Grai. I'm chilling with my homegirls, Lamore Divine. Y'all already know what it is. I'm feeling like David Beckham the way that I'm making goals. I can feel that, but I can taste life. And the tension's thick enough to cut it with a steel knife. If it doesn't feel right, you know it probably isn't. This life is like jail time. I don't want to die in prison. When I'm not doing nothing, that means I have time to plot. Trust I got the attitude that Tracy and Diana got. So, love it or hate it, you debating what you can't see. I just hope it's never hard to tell it. I'm the same me. Peace. I'm a rapper from Detroit. I do more like hip hop kind of stuff. I sing a little bit on my songs. I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that. but yeah, I sing and I write all my own stuff. And sometimes I write for other people, but you know, that's how it goes. Um, I don't remember. I just always been really artistic, like really artsy, and I remember I always wanted to do something that was entertaining or whatever, and I used to sing. I used to just sing, and then it just kind of switched up because of my sister. My sister was the only person in my family that really listened to rap or anything, so she was playing like Eminem and Bone Thugs around me, and I just picked it up. I just started wanting to do that. My dad.
Why is your dad your role model?
I don't know. He's just a good person all around. He's just a good guy, and he came into my life like exactly when I needed him. So, um, he's kind of like Superman. I'm gonna be the man. Like, I'm not going. I'm not the kind of person that really gives up on things that I really want to do. So if I don't make it till I'm 35, I'm gonna make it either way. um, the I think about that kind of stuff a lot. I think there's really somebody who can take care of themselves and take care of their business. Like to be a real man, I think you have to like take care of the real stuff first. Like pay your bills, like wash your ass, handle your real business. Like if you got a nice car and you got rims on the car and you got jewelry and you always pulling out money, but you owe child support and you ain't pay your house bill, you're not a real man. I mean, somebody might consider you a real nigga, but you're not a real man, and that's not the same thing. They're running wild. They're wild as shit. It's crazy. Like I don't know. The more you see it, like you can definitely see the change in the generations. Like not even necessarily generations, but like every year that passes by, like girls are losing their virginity a year earlier. Girls getting pregnant at 12. Guys are running wild. It's like now around this time now kids are like really they grow up really too fast. I'm not saying I'm different because I kind of did that too, but I realize it. Society lets them. It's okay. Like nobody does anything to stop it really. It takes a strong parent to like really stop your kid, like to really guide your kid into the right kind of place. But society raises your kids too. Like how do you stop something that like you can't just expect kids to just be like, oh well maybe this is wrong. Like they're gonna do what they can. I don't think that's what it's supposed to do. I think that show is supposed to trying to push them away from that, like trying to show them that these kids are having hard lives with these trying to raise other kids, but I think it's doing the opposite. I think like every show or whatever is making them like, oh, I want a baby so you don't want a baby. Like I don't think it's meant to glorify that kind of lifestyle, but I think that's how kids take it because they're kids. They don't know they're not thinking about things like full on. They're just thinking about what you give them. I don't think that's what it's. I feel like you guys are doing something great. I like the idea of doing something different. Anything like if anybody who does something different, anybody who's willing to be brave enough to go against what most people would not do, has my respect. I want to continue to make music. I want to be on the billboards. That's basically it. I would make it like I would just make people see stuff, like see past their own world. Most people, especially here, I'm guessing probably only here. We live in our own world, and we think that we're the center of our own. We're the center of our own world, and that's the only world that really matters. And that's not true. Like we need other people, we need other things, and we have to understand and accept that there are other things in this world. Like you can be racist, you can be sexist, you can hate gay people, you can do all that. If the world was to blow up at the end of 2012, nobody would be saved. Like everybody would die together. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. There is no difference between people really. Mm-hmm. So there's I just think that you really have to be more accepting, and most people aren't accepting. It's a route people can take. I don't hate gay people. I don't think it's wrong to be gay. I think it's a route. I'm not gay, but I don't hate people that are gay. You can be gay. You can do whatever you want. Like love is love. If you're attracted to your own sex, then you're attracted to your own sex. You can't really help who you fall in love with. So I mean, I'm not attracted to guys, but but it's just it's a route. I don't think anyone has a right to tell people who they can and can't be with. Follow me on Twitter. Call me Peach. It's Peach like Page with an E instead of an A. If that's not confusing, it's Peige. And then like me on Facebook, Persia Grai. And check out L'Amour Divine, everything. Everything. I'm going to be in here all the time. Watch. Bet. Oh, it's going down. I'm joking. Alright, man. It was nice talking to y'all. I holla at you. Call me Peach. Y'all already know.